Hi, today we are in Madeira Beach, Florida, and we are going to be cooking with fresh citrus because we're in Florida. So we're going to be making honey orange chicken fingers with biscuits and cauliflower. It's going to be great. So first we need to get orange juice and orange zest. So we just roll the orange a little bit. That way it loosens the juice up inside so that we can get more juice out of the orange. So we're just scraping a little bit in lieu of not having a zester. We're just sort of scraping some of the peel off. We'll chop it up after to make a little bit of zest. But it will work for what we need. Just going to cut the orange in half, and we will take our bowl and just, you can get your fingers in there to help squeeze. You just want to squeeze all the juice out. If you have a juicer, that would work too. We don't here because we are in a condo. Next, you're going to take some breadcrumbs and put them into a cake pan or pie plate or however, whatever you're going to use to bread your chicken in. I want to add a little bit of pepper. And a little bit, not too much, of salt. And you want to add your orange zest right into the breadcrumbs. And you're just gonna mix it up a little bit. That way that gets on the outside of each of your chicken tenders. Alright, this is Bruce. He is going to be helping me today. And he is going to be cutting the chicken up. We just want to make it into tenders, whether you use a chicken tenderloin or a chicken breast. You want to make it into smaller pieces. That way it's usable and cooks fairly quickly, so you don't have to have the oven on all day or be in the kitchen all day. Alright, we're going to get started mixing together the sauce ingredients. We are going to take just a little bit of butter and mix it together with our chicken broth. And we are going to use orange blossom honey since we are making an orange chicken. So just want to open up your butter, whether you use a butter spread or actual butter. For butter, we will take some chicken broth and just pour it in. And we will put in some of the honey. And we will heat that up while we have the chicken in the oven. So we're just spraying the pan down. You can also line with tin foil if that is what you want to do to avoid washing the pan too vigorously, but again, we don't have access to all of that. So we will take our chicken and we're going to dip it, instead of in an egg wash, we're going to dip it in an orange juice, freshly squeezed, and then roll it in our breadcrumb mixture and line it up in the pan. Okay, so you're going to turn your oven on, and we are going to turn it to 425 degrees to warm up. and it will let us know when it's preheated and ready to. Alright, so we're just gonna fill up our pot with water about halfway. That way we can cook our cauliflower in there. Alright, now that our cauliflower is all cut up and put in our hot water, we are going to just put a lid on that and we will turn it on so that it starts to cook. And we will put our chicken in the 425-degree oven for a little while, probably about,
I'd say 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay. We are going to spritz the top of it a little bit with pan spray first, just so that it gets a little crispier while it's in the oven. And while we cook that, I will get started on the sauce. We're going to start with our sauce mixture just on a high heat for now. We want to melt the butter and the honey in with the chicken broth. And we're going to cook it down just a little bit. That way it becomes a nice, slightly thickened sauce. So today we are going to cheat just a little bit because we are on vacation. So sometimes it's okay to cheat just a little bit and get something slightly pre-made. So we are going to make a Pillsbury Grahams biscuit just to go with it so that we have a starch. I'm going to not make a fool of myself trying to open this. Just roll it open and put it into a sprayed pan. Alright, it'll be a little bit close when they come out of the oven, but that's alright. We're a close family, we can share. We are just going to put the biscuits in here in the oven with the chicken tenders, which already look and sound delicious. Now we're just going to make a little bit of honey mustard to go with the chicken because not everybody likes honey glaze. So we just mix a little bit of the spicy brown mustard with some of our orange blossom honey. And cooking with someone else's pan, you never know how it's going to cook. So you may end up with a few that are a little on the darker side, but there's usually someone in the family that likes that. Right, and here is our table all set. You have the sauce, and our cauliflower, the chicken, and the biscuits. There's not a lot of color since we decided not to go with a green vegetable tonight. But there is something easy to make, whether you're home or on vacation, with some summer orangey vibes to it.
A few moments later.